St. Thomas, we're here. Alkaline Live, Saturday, July 13th. That's tomorrow. See you there.
Yeah, man. US Virgin Island. No, I'm not tired. You see, artist life not easy. Play school, you fuck. Wagwan people, bless upon yourself. Alright, we here with another update. And people, let me tell you guys this. Boy, Alkaline easy though. Because you guys saw Kerry Berry and what's the name? I know Kerry Berry more because that's Alkaline manager, but his other sister, what's her name? I know her name, but it doesn't come to mind right now. It's Kerry Berry and what's her name? You know, why? May I tell you? Leave it in the comment section, people. All right. But Alkaline is over there in the U.S. Virgin Island, and we saw Kerry Berry and us, her sister. That's Alkaline two sisters, them right. They out there and they dressed a certain way. But Alkaline in the video that he did, he's saying the place cold you fuck. You know what I mean? And he might talk about artist life and easy and all these things and whatever. But he's there. Right? So the show is on a pop it. You know what I mean? Yeah, the show is on a pop it, but that liquor soup, you know what I mean? It just seems the way of, cause it's really not cold in the US Virgin Islands right now. If you look at how Kerry Berry and her sister, they addressed. But Alkaline, he's saying the place cold as fuck. Now I don't know if he's referencing to dancehall, even though some artists are saying that they out here and the place hot and beer flames, and But Alkaline say, yo, the place cold up there. The place cold. You know what I mean? But look who's in the building. See? Man himself. So we are going to see later on. You know what I mean? And I hope anyone that's over there in the Virgin Islands, if y'all follow Hardball TV, make sure we get the snippets, the clippings, you know what I mean? The performance. All right? So make sure Hardball TV get them clippings there. If you're in the Virgin Islands. You see me? But, yeah, Alkaline touched on the place. Him and his two sisters, them, slash manager, slash, I don't know, the other one, what's it? It's Kareem and, I forgot her name. But yeah, people, see? But the little speech that Alkaline made right there and talk about the place called it Uck Artist Life the Easy. And I'm saying I know Artist Life the Easy for real. Trust me. Because it's not easy building, catalog a legacy and dancehall. You understand? And building this rivalry and all these things. And still, to this day, you still standing in dancehall because there's a lot of, rivalry, competitiveness, bad mind. People would say crab in a barrel. You feel me? See? Because I just saw a video even with Rygin King, right? And he's talking, right? He got arrested on possession, right? Gun possession. And, a lot of YouTube blogs are talking about it. And he put out a video and, he's saying these things and whatever. But you know what? We're going to touch on that after we talk about this. See? But this is what Alkaline is saying. Artist life ain't easy, brother. See? We built it, especially to be an independent artist like Alkaline because he's not signed as of right now. And to have the fan base and doing what Alkaline is doing, is have his own show, the new rules, his brand, vendetta and all these things. Alkaline have to move the way he's moving because there's a lot of people out there looking at him like, and they sign and they this and they, whatever. See? But for some reason, Alkaline is still, up there as an independent artist. So you think a lot of people are not looking at him and saying, well, they're not looking at his money. Because, niggas out here love to, oh, my bad for that. But, Negroes out here love to pocket watch. See, so you think there's not these people out here, you know what I mean? And Alkaline have a lot of ops. You rival probably 50% to dancehall. Some people would say more. So why he wouldn't move the way he's moving right now? Like in the situation, like I was just saying, and I'm gonna talk about that Rygin King situation. Cause you should have paid security. You should be in a position where you don't need to be in this situation right now, and then trying to say, well, oh, it's the news media them and the people, and then you drop an album and nobody's talking about it, and whatever, because you got yourself jammed in a situation where we over here more concerned about your life, right? And when at least when first heard the story, I was more concerned about if he was okay and if he's gonna survive. See, but you being an artist, putting out music, don't worry about that. You still have your fan base. I see you still doing shows. You're still doing your thing. See, people are going to talk about when you get caught up in certain situations. Look at what happened you're not the first. You're not going to be the last artist, Rygin King, that this happened to and certain thing happened to that people talk about. Let's keep it real. You know what I mean? You put yourself in that situation. You have to deal with it. You know what I mean? And I'm glad that you got bailed. At least you could be outside fighting it, from outside in. But you have a bigger things to worry about than people not supporting your album. And because the last time I checked, you're still doing fairly well. See, but I guess that's why I can say artist life ain't easy, brother. You know that. You know what I mean? And to build, it's not easy. You know that. You have to put in a whole heap of work. Put in a whole heap of work and teach them how to respect this. See? But same time, you have to protect yourself. Protect your 3 points. See? And I always tell my artists, why you think you put all the sound bars every bars? Humbleness is key, bro. At some point you have to realize that. Humbleness is key.
Hopefully, my fans and my supporters, them. You know what I say? They want they say me I make a video, I never did for do it, but me have to do it. You see me? Yeah. More know how can I get my album to be promoted the way how I see you guys is promoting something that, we don't really know 100% about. I don't even all I try to, like, I try to, I don't like that. TVJ, Smile Jamaica, the Jamaican diaspora. You see me? Yeah, I beg gonna like stop promote fuckery, bro. Like, you see me? I just drop a good album. I see wanna deal with that, so. You know what I mean? Yeah, dog.
So that's the, clipping that Rygin King put out. And, he's blasting certain, media outlets, that put out the information when he got arrested in New York City, basically on, gun possession or gun charge, you know. And I understand what Rygin King is, I understand where he's coming from, I understand, like, yes, y'all ain't post my album, y'all ain't promoting, whatever my struggles, whatever the case may be. See? But these are major news outlets. They not there to promote music, bro. You gotta use an artist need to have your thing structured so when you put out an album, you have people to promote your album, promote your music and stuff like that. Certain platforms are there, to promote your music. The last time I checked, as an artist, not because you're an artist or a superstar or an entertainer, right? You always looking. Sometimes you have to spend money on yourself. You have to invest in yourself, actually, right? To become this megastar and all these things, you know. So to me, to see Rygin King kind of like trying to bash the news media or the media outlets to say, well, he put out a good album and whatever, they not there to look at if he put out a good album or not. They're just there to report on the news. When you guys as entertainers get yourself in a jam or get yourself in problems, and they're reporting on that. Now, I know the entertainment industry, when it comes to Jamaica, that's where your music should be promoted, you know, doing interviews and, like I said, getting your name out there and all these things. And especially if you have an album or a new project, yeah, go out there, promote your product. It's not something you could just sit down and depend on the fans, especially if you don't have a fan base. If you have a fan base, that's a whole different narrative. You know what I mean? And I'm not saying Rygin King, he doesn't have a fan base, because he still have a lot of people them that support him. I still listen to Rygin King music from the youth bus. I just took on to Rygin King because I saw he had that energy, that vigor, that you know what I mean? That hunger, whatever. See? But it's like you get yourself caught up in that situation or your situation where you're in right now. You have to deal with that. You know what I mean? You have to remember, say, rain don't fall at one man, oh, stop, karma. Have everyone address, brethren. See? So even though I feel your pain and your anger, don't take it out on the news media and certain people that's just reporting on things that have none to do with your day-to-day life and the people them that you're dealing with. See, that would be my message to Rygin King. But I feel your pain. You know what I mean? But you have to remember, say, is you put yourself in that situation, bro. No one else, no one did. To be honest, you put yourself in that situation. And how you decide to deal with it, you know what I mean? It's up to you and God. You feel? Because at the end of the day, no one is responsible for your actions. You know what I mean? So you have to live with that. And like I said, don't take it out on us. Like people that be on social media that have platforms that speak on this or spoke on it because you got into that incident. You know what I mean? Yes, trust me, a lot of people, they still support you, they listen to your music, me myself, you know. Um and I was more concerned with you being alive or, surviving when that incident happened, you know, rather than, just the music. Because if you're not here, how are we gonna get the music? You know what I mean? So more time, I think you need to, some people need to just look within themselves and see, well, yo, there's a bigger picture at the end of the day. You know what I mean? And I'm not here to judge Rygin King. You know what I mean? To say, well, this or that. You feel me? But it is what it is. See?
Police, she love bad man. It is like a police. Up on your waist like a police. She love bad man.
That was Nicki Minaj and Skilli Bang, performance in London. And I must say, it was a great look. No, Nicki Minaj, she's always been this female rapper, international, rapper, female, rapper that always support the Caribbean. You know what I mean? She's from the Caribbean herself. You know what I mean? Nicki Minaj, she's from Trinidad, so you know what I mean, or Trinidad, so you know what I mean. She just loved that bad man thing, and the first Jamaican artist. Well, it's probably not the first, but I know she had collaborated with Movado on I Want You to Give It All To Me, you know what I mean? And in that single, she said Movado, you know what I mean? A long time in the see a bad man, like, you know what I mean? So, Skilly Bang, he's doing this thing right now, and she endorsed Skilly Bang, likewise, Sking, see? So Nicki Minaj is not an international artist that's afraid to collaborate with Jamaican artists. That's why I always give her, her respect. See, But she and Skeng definitely, you know, locked down London, the UK, and it was just a great look. You know what I mean? Why I'm saying Skeng, Skilli Bang, you know what I mean? Because she and Skeng also work. But Skilli Bang locked down London, Nicki Minaj and Skilli Bang. She loved bad man, you know what I mean? It was a great look, people. I ain't gonna lie. That's why I decided to highlight it on, you know, on this update tonight. So shout out to Skilli Bang, shout out to Nicki Minaj. See, bless upon herself. It's a great look for the culture. So yes, people, that's Valiant over there in the UK also. You know what I mean? With an epic performance. And you know, it just goes to show that, you know, the artists, their music is international. To see Valiant over there in the UK right now and shelling on the place the way he's, you know, the people them are raving and going, you know what I mean, a bag of things. I'm like, yo, big up yourself, Valiant, you know, cause we just know the other day he was in that whole DJ Mac Popcorn whatever situation and all these things. No, I don't know if these things is a ploy for the artists them or whatever people, but you know, we gonna bring it, you know, to the, you know, the media. You know, we gonna report on these things. But to see Valiant right now over there shelling on the place, a great look, people. Man, I like. See? Yeah, because this tells you that dancehall, you know, now style, and we know Savado soon touch the stage over there. Likewise, Popcorn. I know said the people them over there in the UK, over there in London, England, them well want to see the vendor to buy same way. You know what I mean? And a whole bag of artists. You know what I mean? I just show you Skilli Bang and Nicki Minaj over there shelling on the place. It's a bag of things, you see me, it says, but I know the people them well want to see Alkaline. And like I said, the Gully God soon touch the stage over there. All right, so make sure you get your tickets and, you know, make sure you there present. See? Moment I like people, it's a great look. Bless upon yourself. And this shows me that dancehall is still well active internationally. And to the local people them, pay attention. See? Yeah, man. Dancehall can't style, as the world boss would say. See? And with that said, people, bless upon yourself. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe to the channel. Hit all notification once you do. Hit the super thanks button. That would be much appreciated. All right. And yeah, Wagwan, stay blessed until the next notification. Check on you guys on another one. All right. Let's go more.